G'day and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I am dealing with the soggiest parts of my back lawn. Now I'm actually in the middle of my front lawn renovation at the moment, but what I'm about to do is do a few things to help out this back lawn. So I've talked about it a few times how along this fence line or along this garden bed, down the back fence and in that back corner throughout winter when it was super wet and soggy, my mower would get stuck in there. It was really soggy, it was really wet and really frustrating to try and deal with and to try and mow. So I've got a fair bit of clay in the base of my soil here, so it does hold on to the moisture a lot. So what I'm going to do is a couple of things to sort this out. This is the Bluebird core aerator from Kennards. Doing my entire front lawn, I've had a really good experience using this core aerator. There'll be more on that in my renovation video about that. What's happening with this machine is these tines here, they are digging into the soil and they are ripping out a core. Some parts of my front lawn, a bit soggy. So they're ripping in and they're digging a core out of the lawn, which I'm then gonna fill in with a nice quality washed sand. Now the parts of my lawn that I'm trying to fix up here, they were soggy underfoot. You could really push into it a bit. And it's, but it would dry out even during winter through periods where there wasn't a lot of rain. If you have got a backyard or a spot in your lawn that is super, like you can put your foot down into it and it's like a mud bath, you've probably got bigger issues in there and you would probably need to put in some sort of drainage system. I'm at a point with this soil where I can core aerate and top dress, and I'll be doing this now. When I do my full renovation in 4 or 5 weeks, I'll be doing it again, as well as again later in the season. I'll be core aerating this lawn through early autumn to again get some, some holes in here, some more sand, and improve it for winter time. Alright, and that's the extent of it for now with the core aeration. Hopefully it's going to be today. I'm on a bit of a tight schedule, but I'm going to come out and I'm going to put a bit of sand, just enough to fill in these core holes, not a heavy top dress or anything like that. Good to note with these aerators, generally, if your soil is a bit firm, then you'll want to water your lawn the night before, the day before, the morning of, just to make sure that the soil is not too firm, that those tines are not going to be able to pull out a good core. And you also want to make sure that your lawn isn't super soggy. So some of the areas here where I wasn't pulling out as good of cores and I've more so punched in a solid hole are the areas where it was really soggy. So the first time I ever used a core aerator was at my first house, and the lawn was just way too soggy and the tines got all clogged up, and it was a bit of a mess because I hadn't used it at the right time. And there's parts here that are not as soggy as that first instance I just spoke about, but definitely need, I'll get a better result core aerating these spots in 5 weeks time when we're properly into spring. The lawn has naturally dried out more because of the season. But yeah, I'm going to bring out some sand out here, hopefully today, maybe in a couple of days, fill in those core holes. And this machine, yeah, it's done a really good job for me. I'm really happy with it. Well, in the end, those cores had just over 24 hours to dry out, so plenty of time. Got some nice washed sand here I've just finished top dressing my front lawn with. Plenty left over as well. So now, look, that's probably a metre, 20, it's probably 50 square meters that I need to top dress with this sand. I don't want to go super heavy. I'm looking at around about, yeah, it's probably a little bit heavy. This top corner here is very, very damp throughout winter and consequently thin during the growing season. Now when you're leveling sand with a leveling rake, it's best to let it dry out, but just for the purpose of this clip, this lawn is quite healthy at the moment, and it does need to be fertilized, which I'm gonna hopefully tomorrow or the day after mow, because I'm due to mow the entire lawn and fertilize out here afterwards and get my salaprint out here. So that'll probably be next Sunday's video. But you can see there's a little bit of leaf poking through. By the time this gets watered as well, the sand will just settle ever so slightly. And then what I really need to do is hand water this, but my hose doesn't quite reach. So I'm not sure how much hand watering I will actually do, as much as I should, but either way, that will be the plan. And if you were doing this for yourself, you know, growing season plan to help out for winter, that's what you would be wanting to do. Look, I'm hoping to get this done right now, but not sure if I will finish it. It might get finished tomorrow. So either way, I'll add a clip in here at the end of what it looks like when I'm done. I'm gonna keep sending this sand out here. Little bonus video. Hopefully it's a helpful one for this week. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.